Okay, so welcome to the first video. We're going to be installing Azure AD Connect in order to get our devices hybrid Azure AD join. So we've just downloaded the latest MSI from the Microsoft website. And when the wizard pops up for the first time, if we choose a custom installation, after we've agreed to the terms, there you go, customize. It's a bit of a quicker experience to run through. We just go with the defaults and click on install. And we've sped this video up just so we're not sitting around for hours. Although it doesn't take hours, literally I think we've shaved 2 minutes off of this process. It's very quick. So we're going to choose, the default option is password hash synchronization. So we're going to use that for our hybrid join, and we're going to enable single sign-on just for a better experience when we're signing into any cloud-based apps like Office 365. So here we're going to need the credentials of a global administrator. So when we enter these, this is just going to identify our Azure AD tenant to synchronize, because we don't want to synchronize our Active Directory identities into somebody else's tenant. So that's the purpose of this. And you can see on ByteBen we have MFA enabled for our global admin account, which is recommended. So we're just going to go through this wizard. It's going to collect some schema information. At this point here, we're going to need our enterprise admin credentials for our on-premise Active Directory. So we need this because the wizard will set up a service connection point in Active Directory if one doesn't already exist for Azure AD. And this just tells our on-premise devices which tenant they need to go to when they're doing the hybrid join. So that's good, we've got a green tick, so we're going to say next. I'm just going to hit next again. We won't go through too much detail on the different options here today. I will just point out that at this point you can synchronize which objects are synced to Azure AD. So we don't have to sync everything, but if we make sure the users and devices within scope for co-management are synchronized, that's going to put us in a good position. Again, we're just going to skip over these details now. This video isn't designed to tell you everything about Azure AD Connect, just enough to get us our devices into a hybrid join state. One of the things I like to flick on here is password writeback. So it's pretty cool, so any users who are signing into cloud-based services can reset their passwords, and that hash will be synchronized back down to Active Directory. So we're just literally running through this. I'm going to click on install, and it doesn't take too long at all really. There you go. I think I shaved 30 seconds off by snipping the video, and that is pretty much it. That is how you're going to install and configure Azure AD Connect. So if we pop over to portal.azure.com now and look at our tenant, if we open the Azure Active Directory blade, we will see, hopefully, under Azure AD Connect, we should see now our sync status has changed. So sync status should be enabled. It has been synchronized recently. Password hash sync is enabled too. And we can see that we have seamless single sign-on enabled for our domain.